Prevail. Beauty. The eyes of the Golden One. How you can see all the purity, like a diamond in the rough, only as we hear the sounds of clarity. As it purifies the room of uncertainty, unity and peace, seeking its serenity, holy and calm is its only remedy. How we seek time over quantity when it's illusion. How they stop in the tracks of the assumption as it is easily pointed out with its accused and wicked thoughts. But we see now the cycles of delusion, despair and its tragedy of sorrow marking its territory like scars of the night in the sky of stars. How they burn so bright as they get lost or replaced over the sands of time. As we stand watching, forgetting with confusion in being mesmerized. Only trying to recover and rest to restore or replace its circadian rhythm. Only then do we understand its internal renewal. When we see the sun as the beauty is rising within. Trial and tribulation, it is always the familiar words of mind over what matters. How we can be caught up in a maze or a cage. If we're not careful of losing our sanity in the process of mastery. Calling home from a place to be bound and chained to seeking a horizon. What freedom is in order with a cost to be paid, but to realize it's not given, but earned in battle of the mind, body and soul. Like a warrior coming home from a victorious battle. Only to claim peace for its triumph that was won from the blood, sweat and tears. How the mind will never be the same and the casualty can be fighting the body. As the soul is trying to recalibrate and recognize its surroundings. But it is an honor to find oneself, to understand true recognition, to know value over quantity. To understand materialism, and its necessaries, to see with primal instinct. Knowing that intellect is dangerous like a loaded weapon, not everyone can claim this power without ego. Only to find its shadow lurking in every corner of decisions. Pain can only be distributed to its victimized mentality, and growth can only be found in every detail that is to be decrypted and coded in its essence of DNA, and soul with light can only be seen if it's been growing in the darkness. Thorns of a rose only reminds you of its beauty that exposes itself as a threat. How it can show no mercy, for you cannot change spots or stripes of its species. The true lesson is to understand its nature, and to respect its cause and effect, for we all are here on this planet to not experience things the same, but to experience things individually in creativity, to be categorized in our own experience of individuality, to understand the collective of everything and to find growth in all things. In this existence, for Mother Nature it gives life and can take it away, it's the act of give or receive. Not to take of its creation, so remember this when you make decisions on how and where and who to care for or treat. Because Mother of Karma knows and sees. She stands for justice and does not believe in favoritism, always prevail over anything or anyone. With every decision made, it's called balance, equality stands unity and finding the synchronicities of moving forward with clarity, not made from delusion or tainted only its visualization. Peace is an action that can only be obtained by the one who understands where the source comes from and where internal strength can give life to all things or take them away. I am Ashenee 777. Please like and share. Thank you for your time and energy in reading and listening to my poetry. Love from light in the darkness. Namaste.